welcome back to GSL Code S. It is super packed in Korea. It is super cold in Korea, making my nerd knees ache. And we have a special little ceremony coming up here. We're going to have some giveaways. Woo! Wow! And I believe, if I was informed correctly, it's going to be Mike Morham, the legend himself, the origin, the source, the architect. And there he is now.
There would be no StarCraft.
There would be no StarCraft.
There would be no taste.
We would still be. We would be working at Red Robin or something. I don't know.
이분을 빼놓을 수가 없죠. 자, 이 밸런스를 맞춰주는 정말 많은 노력하고 계신 데이비드 킴을 모시겠습니다.
And I'm sure this is also one of the reasons why it's so packed down here. David Kim, of course.
That's right. He's got his Ford hat on.
오늘 우선은 또 이제 데이비드 킴.
And as you can see, we're about to get this underway.
모임 대표이사님의 한국에 온 소감, GSL 이 경기를 본 소감 말씀 좀
David Kim, of course, speaks Korean.
Great to be back in Korea. Coming to GSL. Matches here is one of my favorite things to do.
네, GSL에서 경기를 보는 게 가장 자기 자신이 좋아하시는 것 중 하나이고요. 그리고 여기 와서 GSL을 관람할 수 있어서 너무 좋은 것 같습니다.
One of the things he likes the most is to watch the GSL.
지금부터 자, 군단의 심장 이벤트.
And he's been very happy to come down here today.
5명 추첨을 지금부터 거행하도록 하겠습니다.
Mike Morhaim does love to watch StarCraft too.
이 이벤트를
Because he's really smart, and it's the best thing to do.
It's the best thing to do, yeah. Now we're going to have our giveaways.
Too, though. That's fine.
한정우님.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's my Korean name.
Oh, he's so happy.
This is like the greatest moment.
이쪽으로 자리해 주시고 자 전화번호 확인하겠습니다. 그 자리가요? 네 맞습니다. 자 이어서
Alright, I believe we're going to give away 4 more.
추첨을 좀 해주시기 부탁드리고요.
And now, David Kim will be pulling the card.
서경훈님. 예.
All right,
자,
gentlemen in the back.
예, 진짜
So
축하드립니다.
the trend is people in the back are winning.
So, yeah, coincidence?
I don't think so.
자,
Blizzard's up to something.
They're up to something. We're going to have the third drawing here. Once again, done by Miss Morgan.
조성일님 계세요? 아 축하드립니다.
Wouldn't that be terrible if you missed this? You're just like in the bathroom or something?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
정말 선물인데 당첨을 정말
Collector's
축하드리고요.
editions
자,
versions
전화번호
of Heart
뒷자리
of
한번
Song. I'm actually going to pre-order mine tonight.
예 맞습니다.
Oh, that's a smart
You
move.
get a beta key if you do that. You know how many beta keys I'm going to have?
You're going to have so many. All right, the next drawing.
병균님.
Kyunggun has been selected.
네. 자 전화번호.
And we're going to go into the final
맞습니다.
drawing.
자 마지막으로 한 장. 저 마이크 모아임 대표이사님께서 직접 뽑아주시겠습니다. 원동현님.
All right. And these are your champions.
전화번호가요.
These are the real winners of the GSL. That's true.
여러분 오늘 당첨되신 분에게 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네 그리고 자 여러분들 데이비드 킴에 대해서 뭐 이런저런 얘기 많이 들어오셨고 지금 많은 관심 갖고 계시잖아요. 오늘 이 자리에 나와주셨는데 많은 분들께서 TK인 지금 뭐 그런 이야기를 해주기 위해서 너무나 관심 많고 군단의 심장 지금 기다리고 계신데 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희가 오늘 여기 와서 경기를 보고 있다고 해서 이 경기만 보는 게 아니고요. 많은 경기를 보고 있고 GSL은 특히 거의 전 경기를 다 보려고 노력하고 있으니 걱정하지 않으셨으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
네, 다시 한번 이번 이벤트를 마련해 주시고 추첨 행사를 해주신 마이크 모아임 대표이사님에게 큰 박수를 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 그리고 오늘 함께 해주신 분과 기념 촬영을 지금부터 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 앞으로 자리해 주시고요. 기념 포토 타임.
David Kim always watches the GSL.
자리해 주세요.
And, you know, he's doing his best to get this game as balanced as humanly possible. Which, by the way, is an insanely hard job to do.
I can't believe how balanced this game is.
I know.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. The fact that force field exists in this game keeps on having champions of each race blows my mind.
No, it's insane. It genuinely is unbelievable. All right. Well, I believe that's going to conclude the ceremony for that.
Yeah. And those are the winners, guys.
Yeah.
That's actually a sick, good prize.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't wait to get my collector's edition. Another StarCraft music CD, I hope. I have all of them so far, I think.
Do you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Actually, I love the soundtrack. What do you think the Terran is the best soundtrack?
It always has been.
I always like the Zerg is the best. I really have.
Because you're dumb. I don't know.
No, man. No, that's not, man.
This isn't even an
because I have
opinion type
taste in
thing.
music, man.
You're tasteless.
I know. That's the ironic part. That's the twist at the end.
Listen, the Terran music is the best.
Would you say that StarCraft 2 Terran music is better or StarCraft 1?
StarCraft 1. StarCraft 1 Terran music.
Okay, you're correct on that.
Is the music.
But the Zerg StarCraft 1 music is better than the
something
StarCraft
goes wrong,
1.
tasteless, and I eventually die like 5,000 years from now.
Yeah.
I want
when your brain's uploaded on the internet.
Yeah, I want the Terran theme to be played.
All right. I'm going to get this game going now. Looks like it's going to be a TBT innovation against Polt.
I know all the good music that's going to be playing during this match. Well, probably none. They're probably going to mute their music, but
probably
they could both be playing.
Did you actually play? I always played with other music playing. And then if I actually didn't have music I could play, I would not play with any music at all.
I rotate music in and out because I don't want to play always with music because it can be distracting. Sometimes I really want to concentrate. Like in tournaments, I would never play with music ever.
I played with some music, and then in later years, I thought I didn't like it. I think what I should have done is played one song at the start and then gone into the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Because
I do that a lot.
Eventually, it's like my favorite song's playing. I'm losing, and all these people are watching. I'm like, this is terrible. All right, innovation up against Polt. Let's go. Vegas. And in the upper right, we've got our Terran player in the red. Very solid from StarCraft 1. Here in StarCraft 2, he is
STX Soul Innovation.
STX Soul, a team owned by STX, a huge time
It's
ship
an
maker.
old school team, too. It's been around for a long time. In the bottom left, crushing, parting in a very convincing series. Can he do it again against a Terran? He is
GSL Polt.
You know, the STX house is right near my house. It's
That's right.
in Moulay, where the NBC studio used to be, NBC Game, before NBC Game went out of business. It's like this area of Seoul they tried to get to be good again.
Reinvigorate, I guess you'd want to say.
It did not work.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best venue location. Looks like now they're both going for gas first.
Yeah, and cool to see that.
Super
Notice
neat.
we do have 4 gas ahead for one of our players. I think that was innovation. That's 4 gas ahead, but that means he's 4 minerals behind. Well, I guess 5, but
yeah. I was going to let you just wear that. It's fine. If we don't acknowledge it, probably most people won't notice it happen. Well, this most commonly is going to be the 2 quick cloak for Banshees. It can be other things, but I think most commonly we see is a quick Banshee with cloak.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that's what we're going to see here. In fact, they are just mirrored so much right now. I feel like I'm watching ZVZ.
Yeah.
All their things just building at exactly the same times. Now we'll see the second gas goes up for Polt, so he's definitely going through Cloak Banshees looking like.
Right.
But innovation.
Staying on 1.
Yeah, okay. I mean, this could be a few different things. It could just be a Banshee without Cloak. It could be like a Marine Hellion medevac type of pressure.
Yeah, that's actually very strong, too.
Yeah. I think it's going to be probably the Banshee without Cloak, but we'll see. Of course, you can always go some Marines, some Hellions, and Banshees, and pressure like that, too.
All right, Artos, there's a little bit of downtime. Talk to me.
Ah, Tasteless. I'm so happy you're back.
I'm
First
happy
off.
to be back. I'm kind of sad I couldn't
It was-
cast yesterday, but it would have been disastrous.
It's hard to commentate without you.
You know.
It is. It's hard in my little nerd heart. I miss you, that's all.
It's good
I
to be
hope you're
back here,
feeling
man. I am still feeling ill, but I'm not. I mean, I was actually dying yesterday.
Yeah.
I went down to the pharmacy. I went just down the street to get some medicine, and I barely made it.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm going to pass out.
I'm always worried about you when you get sick. 'Cause last time you were sick, you could barely get food.
I remember that. I was
You were
actually
eating,
at my house.
like Taco Bell and stuff.
Well, that was because Taco Bell's next to my house.
Yeah.
It was like this weird situation where I'm like, well, I live alone. You know, I'm like, I'm not married like you. Like no one actually can take care of me if I get sick. I'm just like alone, man.
That's true.
All right, failed pressure over here.
Polt with good defense so far, and of course he is getting Cloak with his Banshee. So his Banshee definitely has the potential to do a lot of damage. Now, how these builds actually match up, we do notice the Command Center is obviously a lot quicker for Innovation because he's not spending the extra money on the gas nor the Cloak.
Right.
But the problem is, Polt can follow up with Viking and just click it on his opponent, whereas Innovation is going to have to time out his scans. He's going to have to micro on two fronts. There's not going to be as much micro taxing Polt. He's already a micro player, so he's going to be able to get a ton of value, likely, out of his Cloaked Banshees.
And I would even say that Polt is on par with Marine King when it comes to micro.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
close in there. I want to give it to Marine King as far as micro goes, to be honest. But it's like super close. It's almost silly to try to figure it out.
All right, now losing the Marines, not a big deal. Losing the SCV is a little bit more of a big deal. All right, he shot at that depot twice, which is a little bit alarming.
Yeah, he's got good micro, though. It's very solid so far.
Yeah.
Not taking a
Now
lot of damage.
Polt's Banshees over here takes out the SCV, making the command center, and now goes over to the top center.
And that's the one making the eBay. So those are two detection things that are not going to exist. We do have Innovation making a Viking, and as that pops out, Cloak will occur for
And
Polt.
I like that Polt didn't just activate Cloak like so many of these pro gamers, even in Code S do, until there's an anti-air threat. And we have the drop over here from Innovation. He's going to have to block this. He's going to have to move the Hellions. There he goes.
Now, Polt was actually focusing somewhere else, so his Marines were not preset, and whoa, this could be a lot of damage going down here. In fact, if he hurts those Marines a lot, and his Banshee's going to be able to kill even more. Oh my god, Innovation. This is, dare I say,
phenomenal.
innovative. Well, this is getting to
Does
be
he have a
almost,
scan yet to get that one Cloak Banshee out?
this is almost getting base trading, Tasteless.
Well, this game, I think,
They are both just killing all the SCVs of each other. It's 9 SCVs, 8 SCVs, 7 SCVs against 7, 6 against 7, 5 against 7. So Polt has 2 more SCVs, but I mean, this is.
well, this Banshee's still doing damage right now to Polt.
This.
I mean, this is so weird. Oh my god, and it got away. Oh,
This is
man.
stressful. This is.
I don't even know if he should finish that extra command center.
No, I feel like Innovation's going to be able to take this because he has
think
Vikings.
so.
I think his Vikings are going to do it for him, to be honest. And right now, the Banshee is. Oh my god, this is so crazy.
Well, this was not how this game was supposed to turn out.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you look at the amount of damage, I think he's going to get these last 2 SCVs.
He is, but double mules for Innovation.
Sure, sure.
Right now,
But what is happening?
And actually, the Vikings. I mean, the
Hellions
The
just get in
Hellions
there and kill the
going down
rest. I think you're right. Polt is done.
Yeah,
Polt has
Innovation.
about to free supply here.
3 supply left. It looks like that's it.
I think that's all she wrote, guys.
Crazy, crazy game. Without the Hellion drop, 100% Polt takes it. But that was really nice. That was innovative. There we go, Innovation.
There we go.
Thank God.
You did it.
I didn't want to have to tease you about that forever, but that was really good.
I mean, he can cover this with. I don't know. Should he just drop the Hellions and kill the mule?
Hold on.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he doesn't have it. That's his only worker.
No.
No?
He should just walk across the map with everything he has and kill him.
Oh, and these Marines
Well,
are
now
getting
he
this
should.
medevac. Oh, wow.
And they got it. Look at Polt. Like a boss up to 6 supply.
All right, so we're at past 10 minutes just now, and the supply is 14 to 7 cloaked.
This is it, though. He's going to be able to scan that, the game. Polt's going to have to GG as he loses that Banshee.
Yep, nicely done.
And those 3 Vikings alone can just win the game, so He's making another Banshee. It's not going to help. And so here we go. This should be GG in just a second. Really interesting game.
That was a really, really cool little... that was really cool the way that kind of turned out. I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
That was... All right, that was awesome. Okay, so we're going to see GG now. That's going to be the end here. But what an exciting, a high-paced, action-packed TVT.
Indeed.
You know? You don't normally get to cast games like these anymore, guys. All right, I think Polt is probably just digesting this loss.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I guess he's not going to give up quite yet.
Well, I guess he doesn't... No one can make him leave, but...
well, I think he doesn't realize that Innovation has so much.
Yeah, he might think that, in fact, Innovation is also just landing mules.
Yeah, well, he knows that finish, though, that this in Command Center, and he was making it into a Mueller, so...
This is kind of cool by Polt. I guess you're right. I guess he thinks that his opponent's about as crippled as he is.
Yeah, not the case, though.
No, not the case at all.
He's 4 times as much supply. That normally doesn't happen. It's like 200 against 50. Think about what that looks like.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's even more one-sided than this is.
Well, I feel like if he just makes, Hellions, Marines, and Banshees, I guess he's not making Hellions right now, but if he just makes anything and sends it, he wins.
Yeah, he's going to just drop some Marines there, and the game is going to end. So here we go. Marines coming out of the medevac. Mining of Polt is over.
GG.
All right.
Damn.
Well done. Really
cool
well done.
game.
Yeah, that Hellion drop was pretty clutch. Wow. So many little things.
I don't know what to say other than, Innovation, congratulations on that first game. That was an awesome TVT. One of the cooler TVTs we've had, actually.
Yeah, he's playing great, man. He really is. Wow.
Well, I got to say, that's not going to be what the rest of our TVTs are going to look like. That was a weird situation where they both crossed up past each other.
That was, well, that's
two
one
ships
where,
in the night.
Yeah, Innovation ended up having exactly the right units and tech and everything to actually win that.
Right.
That wasn't necessarily... I mean, they both played very skilled during that, but it wasn't necessarily like, well, Innovation just completely outplayed him. It wasn't that. So it's still hard to say who's going to end up taking this, but with that one-game lead, Innovation's looking poised to make a top 8.
Well, I think Polt still got a shot. Again, that game's super weird, super out there. You just don't... Like I said, how long has it been since we've casted a TVT that's that short and that tense? It's been a while, man.
Well, yesterday there was like 4 different TVT games that were like under 5 minutes.
Oh, really? It just is what happens when Taste isn't there.
Yeah.
Players didn't know I wasn't showing up today. All right. So, Innovation and Polt. The map choice here for Polt is going to be Whirlwind.
Pretty good choice for him. That's going to allow him to be a little bit more mobile with his army, maybe get a little bit longer into the game. Polt's real area is the mid-game. That's where he shines.
Yeah, sure.
So I think that's what he wants to do. He wants to get in that mid-game, have his really mobile units on a huge map, and get that to work out for him. But again, what I was saying, I think Innovation matches up well against Polt, stylistically speaking. And that last game had nothing to do with that, of course.
Well, I mean, a StarCraft 1 Terran like we got here are going to be good on a big map.
Let's do this.
Like Whirlwind, but we'll see. Polt might have a plan.
Let's do it.
Let's go.